classes. So in the chapter polynomials we discussed many topics. What is polynomial and the degree of the polynomial and division of the polynomial and algebraic identities. So many things will learn in fact. So today another important topic, factorization. Already you know in 8th class factorization. What is factorization? Factorization is nothing but reverse process of multiplication. Reverse process of multiplication. Once you see here 6 into 2 is equal to 12. 6 into 2 is equal to 12. This is multiplication. This is multiplication. So if you take 12, 12 is nothing but 6 into 2. This is called as factorization. This is called as factorization. It is for arithmetic. Now coming to algebra, 2 into x plus y. If you multiply 2 into x plus y, distributive property 2x plus 2y. The same 2x plus 2y, this is multiplication, I got product. This product I have to do for factorization. How to do? You see, in this which is common, first of all, this method is called as factorization by using common factors. What is this? 2x, first term you take 2x. 2x is nothing but 2 into x. 2y is nothing but 2 into y. What is common in that? 2 is common. That's why you write 2 as common. That's why you write 2 as common. The next step, 2x by this 2x by this 2. 2x by 2 is equal to x is left over. Plus is common. Next, 2y by 2. 2y by 2. This 2y by 2. 2 cancel y. So now just now I factorized it. 2x plus 2y is factorizing 2 into x plus y. 2 have taken common 2 into x plus y. 2x plus 2y is nothing but 2 is the highest common factor. That's what I have taken 2 as a common. 2 into x plus y. This is called as factorization. This method is nothing but common factors method. Common factors method. Okay. Factorize 2x square minus 6xy. How to factorize? By using common factors. First you take 2x square term. 2x square I can write 2 into x into x. 2 into x into x. 6xy. Better 6 you have to go for the prime factors 2 into 3. That's why 2 into 3 into x into y. So here in the which is common, 2 is common. In this which is common, x is common. That's why highest common factor is 2x. 1, 2 you take, like this here only, x you have to take. Now, this 2x you take common, 2x brackets, 2x square divided by HCF. 2x square divided by 2x square divided by HCF. 2x square divided by HCF. 2 cancel. X square by x square by x is nothing but x to the power of 2 minus x to the power of 1. A to the power of m by a to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m minus n. That's why x to the power of 2 minus 1, x to the power of 1 is nothing but x. So I can write x square by x is nothing but x. That x you write here. That x. Now minus only. 6xy by, sorry, I have, this is 2x is HCF by that HCF. 6 divided by 2, 3, x and x cancel. What is the leftover? 3y. That's why 3y. That's why 3y. This is the factorization by using highest common factors method. Now whether it is correct or not you can check. How to check? You take this is given sum, this is product form, this is factorization. 2x into x minus 3y is equal to, if you multiply 2x into x, 2x square minus 2x into 3y 6xy. Just I got the product. This is factorization also. Just I got this product. So factorization is nothing but this is now this process is called as multiplication. This process is called as multiplication. This process is called as factorization. This process is called as factorization. Okay, one more sum. 27 a cube b cube minus 18 e to the power of 4 b square. First 27 a cube b cube, 18 e to the power of 4 b square. Here 27 I can write 3 into 3 into 3. 27 go for prime factorization. Here 3, 9 table, 3, 3. 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. A cube a into a into a, b cube b into b into b, b into b into b. Next 18. 18 is nothing but 2 table, 9 times. 3 table, 3 table, 3 3s are 9, 9 2s are 18. 2 into 3 into 3. Here, e to the power of 4, a into a into a into a. B square is nothing but b into b. B square is nothing but b into b. So which is common? Here 3 is common. Here 3 is common. Here a is common. Here a is common. Here a is common. And here b is common. Here b is common. HCF is equal to 3 into a into b into b is equal to 3 3s are 9, a into a cube into b square. A cube into b square. This is the HCF. Now 9 a cube b square into first 27 a cube b cube by 27 a cube b cube by 9 a cube b square. Here 27 how many times? 3 times. A cube by a cube cancel. A cube by a cube cancel. B cube by b square is nothing but b 3 2 minus b to the, a to the power of m minus a to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m minus n. That's why b to the power of 3 minus 2, b to the power of 1, b to the power of 1, b to the power of 1. That's why this is 3 b to the power of 1, 3 b to the power of 1. That is nothing but 3b. 3b minus 18 a to the power of 4b square by 9a cube b square. Here again 18 2 times 18 by 9 is equal to 2. Here b square and b square will be cancelled. So 2 into a to the power of 4 by a cube is equal to a to the power of 4 minus 3, a to the power of 1 is equal to a, is equal to a. This answer is a. This answer is a. This 18 by 9 to a to the power of 4 by a cube a. B square by b square cancel. So 2a is the answer. That's what I will write here 2a. Finally, the answer is 27 a cube b cube minus 18 a to the power of 4 b square is equal to 9 a cube b square into 3b minus 2a. If you want to multiply, you will get the same question. Understand? Factorization by using highest common factors or common factors is over. That is first one. This is second one, factorization by grouping. Grouping ax plus ay plus bx plus by is equal to grouping ax plus ay is one group plus bx plus by is one group. Now in this, like before sum, you factorize. This is nothing but a into x plus 5. Here this is nothing but b into x plus 5. Understand or not? Grouping ax plus ay, bx plus by. So if you want, okay, ax plus ay, bx plus by, I group these two and I these two. So finally ax plus ay plus bx plus by, a is the common. Just before I said no, ax plus ay. What is that? Ax is equal to a into x, ay is equal to a into y. So which is common? A is the common, that's why A. That's what I have taken. A is common, and Ax divided by A, I got X. Ay divided by A, I got Y. Like the told, like before some, this is easy only. Already you learned in 8th class itself. Now, the answer is, now, Ax plus Ay is nothing but A into X plus Y, Bx plus By is nothing but B into X plus Y. Here, X plus Y is common. X plus Y is common. That's what we write here. X plus Y you take as a common factor. As a common factor. Now, if like previous method, A into X plus Y, A into X plus Y. Here, what is the common factor? X plus Y. That's why X plus Y take. X plus Y and X plus Y will be cancelled. The left one is A plus next B into X plus Y, B into X plus Y, B into X plus Y, B into X plus Y divided by highest common factor X plus Y. So X plus Y cancel, B is left over. That's what I wrote B. But no need to do like this. You take X plus Y as common, X plus Y. What is the remaining? A plus B also you can write, no problem. If you multiply these two, you will get this answer. You will get this answer. So I am grouping these two, Ax plus Ay plus Bx plus By. Suppose the same question, Ax plus Ay plus Bx plus By. If you want, you can group like this also, Ax plus Bx, one group, plus Ay plus By, one group. Also, if you want, you can do like that also, but you will get the same answer. You will get the same answer. So here I am grouping Ax plus Ay, Bx plus By. Here I am grouping Ax plus Bx, Ay plus By. Even that, if you want, you can verify this, you will get the same answer. You will get the same answer. Okay, this is factorization by using identities. By using identities. You know the identities. So today, what is the identity first? A plus B whole square is equal to A square plus 2AB plus B square. This is multiplication. I got this product A square plus B 2AB plus B square. It is a special product. This is multiplication. What is this? A plus B into A plus B. I got A square plus 2AB plus B square. Now, what is factorization? Today's factorization by using perfect space, by using algebraic identities. Now, you have to write A square plus 2AB plus B square is nothing but A plus B whole square. Now, for today's class, you have to write like this. Don't write like this. A plus B whole square is equal to A square plus B 2AB plus B square. Now, this present situation, you have to write for factorization concept, you have to write A square plus 2AB plus B square is equal to A plus B whole square. Now, find out whether the given sum is in the form of A square plus 2AB plus B square. A square plus 2AB plus B square. So, then only we can do, otherwise we cannot do. So, why? Because you see, first one x square. First I am taking solution x square plus 8x plus 16. X square, nothing but 1x square. I can write x whole square. 1 is a perfect square number. 1 is a perfect square number. 1 square is equal to 1. 1 square is equal to 1. That you find. Coming to this part, forget about the middle part. 16. 16 is a perfect square number. 16 is a perfect square number. Why? Because 4 into 4 is equal to 16. 4 into 4 is equal to 16. Then automatically this we can write 4 square. Now, then only we can do, otherwise we cannot do this sum. We can do in another method. Now only we can do by using this concept as A square plus 2AB plus B square is equal to A plus B whole square. Now only we can do, otherwise we cannot do. Now first of all, find out the given numbers A and B should be perfect square. Here A is 1x square, otherwise x square also no problem. Now here this is a perfect square. Why? Because 1 square x square, 1 square x square. Perfect square no problem. This is a perfect square. So A is equal to x, B is equal to 4. A is equal to x, B is equal to. First you have to check. Yes, it is a perfect square. It is a perfect square. The middle number should be 2AB. 2ab, 2 into a for x, b for 4. So if you multiply 2 4s are 8x. Just I have 8x, here also I got 8x. That's why this 8x I can write 2 into x into 4. 2 into x into 4. 2 into x into 4. Now you check a square plus b square plus 2ab. A square plus 2ab plus b square. A for x, b for 4. A for x, b for 4. Now this x square plus 8x plus 16 I written like this: x whole square plus 2 into x into 4 plus 4 square. A square plus 2ab plus b square. When it is possible, only this one should be a perfect square, this one should be a perfect square. Here x whole square is a perfect square, 4 whole square is a perfect square. Then only we can do, otherwise we cannot do. So here it looks like a square plus 2ab plus b square. Therefore, the answer is what is the answer for a square plus 2ab plus b square? A square plus 2ab plus b square is equal to a plus b whole square. That's why here a plus b 4 whole square. This is the answer. So x square plus 8x plus 16 is nothing but x plus 4 whole square. If you want, you can write in product form x plus 4 into x plus 4. X plus 4 whole square is nothing but x plus 4 into x plus 4. If you want, you can multiply. If you multiply these two, you will get this. X plus 4 into x plus 4, you multiply normal multiplication also, you will get x square plus 8x plus 16. This is the first sum by using a square plus 2ab plus b square is equal to a plus b whole square. If it is multiplication, you read this formula: a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. If it is factorization, better to read this a square plus 2ab plus b square is equal to a plus b whole square. This is the first sum by using the perfect squares a square plus 2ab plus b square is equal to a plus b whole square. Once again, one more sum. Once again, this is also factorization by using suitable identity. Which identity is suitable? Maybe 9x whole square, 9x square is a perfect square. 9x square, I can write 3x whole square. The brackets are very, very important in mathematics. 9x square is nothing but 3x. 9x square is nothing but 3x whole square. If you are not using this bracket, just you write, if you are not using, if you are writing like this, there is no meaning. Brackets are very, very important. That's why 9x square is nothing but 3x whole square. 3x whole square. First, okay, this part is what? So, the last one, whether it is perfect square or not, we have to check. Yes, 25 is a perfect square. So, automatically, 25 I can write 5y whole square. 5y whole square. Why I have written 9x square? 9x square is nothing but 3 square x square. That is nothing but 3x whole square. Like that I have written. Now, coming to 25y square. 25y square is nothing but 5 square y square. That's why 5y whole square. 5y whole square. This is also I have written. Now, first one is perfect square, a square. I got a square term and b square term. A square is equal to 3x. Sorry, a is equal to 3x. B is equal to 5y. B is equal to 5y. A is equal to 3x. B is equal to 5y. 3x whole square, 9x square. 5y whole square, 25y square. Now I have to check whether this 2ab term is matching or not. 2 into a into b. If you multiply 2 into a into b, I should get 30xy. Then only I can factorize. Definitely will get 2 into 3x into 5y. 2 into 3x into 5y. So 2 into 3 into 5 into x into y is equal to 5 3s are 15, 15 2s are 30. Yes, I got 30xy. No, this 30xy and this 30xy both are same. Here plus 30xy, otherwise 30xy. 30xy is nothing but 2 into 3x into 5y. 2 into 3x into 5y. Now I am writing 30xy is nothing but plus 2 into 3x into 2 into 3x 3x into 5y. 3x into 5y. Just to check, 3x whole square is equal to 9x square. 5y whole square is equal to 25y square. 2ab, 2 into a into b, 30x square. It looks like a square plus 2ab plus b square. It is nothing but a plus b whole square. A for a plus b whole square. A for 3x plus b for 5y whole square. A plus b whole square. Finally, if you want, you can write 3x plus 5y into 3x plus 5y. This is the final answer. This is the final answer. If you want your answer is correct or not, you can check. If you multiply these two, you will get the 9x square plus 30x square plus 25y square. This is the second sum by using a square plus 2ab plus b square is equal to b whole square. Okay, one more sum. Factorization of 4y square minus 4y plus 1. This is also the perfect square concept only. So first of all, you know very well a minus b whole square formula. A minus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. A square plus b square minus 2ab. So we can write otherwise you can write a square minus 2ab plus b square also, no problem, that is our wish. Now if it is a square minus 2ab plus b square, I can write a minus b whole square. I can write a minus b whole square. But now for this today's factorization, use this formula. A square minus 2ab plus b square is equal to a minus b whole square. So whether it is in this format or not, yes, a square may be a square minus 2ab plus b square. Understand? Now, first I have to check like a previous sum. Yes, this is nothing but 2 square by square. This is nothing but 2 square by square. This 2 square by square I can write 2y whole square. 2y whole square. This one I can write 1 square. This one I can write 1 square. So the first term also perfect square, a is also, this one is perfect square, this one is perfect square. Maybe I can apply this formula. Now I have to check the middle term. So minus I am not taking, only I am taking 2ab. 2 into, first of all I have to write a is equal to and b is equal to. A is equal to 2y, b is equal to 1. A is equal to 2y, b is equal to 1. 2ab term, 2 into a into b, 2 into a for 2y, b for 1. 2 2s are 4, 4, 2 2s are 4, 4 into 1, 4, 4y. 4y, yes. Forget about this minus, here 4y, here 4y, that's why minus you write as it is, minus you write as it is, minus you write as it is. This 4y I can write 2 into 2y into 1. 2 into 2y into 1. Now it looks like a square plus b square minus 2ab, or a square minus 2ab plus b square. If you want, you can write a square term first plus b square minus 2ab also, no problem. So here finally it looks like a square minus 2ab plus b square. A square minus 2ab plus b square. That is nothing but we can write a minus b whole square. A minus b whole square is equal to 2y minus 1 whole square. A minus b. This is nothing but 2y minus 1 into 2y minus 1. 2y minus 1 into 2y minus 1. This is the final answer for this second model. The second model is nothing but a square minus 2ab plus b square is equal to a minus b whole square, or a square plus b square minus 2ab also a minus b whole square, no problem. Otherwise b square plus a square minus 2ab also a minus b whole square only, carefully do. And this is the second model. If you want your answer is correct or not, just you multiply 2y minus y into 2y minus 1, definitely you will get 4y square minus 4y plus 1. It is possible only the given numbers are a and b are factor squares only we can do, otherwise we cannot do this sum. Okay, this is the second perfect square model. Okay, one more sum. Maybe it is also in the form of a square minus 2ab plus b square. What is that? A square minus 2ab plus b square. B plus d square is nothing but a minus b whole square. Is nothing but a minus b whole square. Now I have to check. Definitely 121 is a perfect square number, because 11 into 11, 11 square, 11 into 11. That's why here I can write 11 square b square. Instead of 11 square b square, I can write only 11b whole square. 11b whole square. What about this? 4 square c square. 4 square c square is nothing but 4c whole square. 4c whole square. If you want, you can write 11 square b square. If you want, you can write 4 square c square. 4 square c square is nothing but 4c whole square. Actually, what is this actually? 4 square c square. E to the power of m, b to the power of m, ab whole to the power of m, ab whole to the power of m. Here also 11 square b square. So I have written now. Find out a. A is equal to 11b, b is equal to 4c, b is equal to 4c. Now I have to check 2ab top. 2ab top. 2ab. 2 into a into b. 2 into a into b. If you multiply 2 into a into b, 2 into 11b into 4c, you should get 88bc. Then only your answer is correct. Okay. Now I will check. Is equal to, forget about this minus, 2 into, here a for 11b, 11b, b for 4c, 4c. So first we take numbers. 2 into 11 into b into 4 into c is equal to 2 into 11 into 4 into b into c is equal to total 4, 11 4s are 44, 2s are 88 bc, 88 bc, 88 bc. Yes, here also 88 bc, here also 88. So minus you write as this, and here 88 bc, 88 bc I can write 2 into 11b into 4c, 2 into 11b into 4c, 11b into 4c. Yes, 11b whole square, 121b square, 4c whole square, 16c square, 2 into 11, 22, 4s are 88 bc. So it looks like a square minus 2ab plus b square, a minus b whole square, a for 11b minus a minus b, 4c whole square. This is nothing but 11b minus 4c into 11b minus 4c. This is an exponential form. This is the product form. So actually a square minus 2ab plus b square is nothing but a minus b whole square. This is nothing but a minus b into a minus b. A minus b into a minus b. That's why 11b minus 4c whole square, 11b minus 4c into 11b minus 4c. So one more sum. Factorize 25x square minus 9 by whole square. Maybe it looks like a square minus b square. What is the formula actually? A plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. If it is multiplication, you should write that formula. If it is factorization, you should write reverse. A square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. Now find out whether it is in the form of a square minus b square. But because this should be a perfect square and this should be a perfect square. Definitely 25 is a perfect square and 9 is a perfect square. So here I can write this is nothing but 5 square x square. This is nothing but 3 square y square. Direct step actually I am writing 5x whole square minus 3y whole square. 5x whole square minus 3y whole square. Directly you can write, don't waste your time. Directly 25x square is nothing but 5x whole square minus 3y whole square. 3y whole square. This is nothing but a square minus b square. A for 5x, b for 3y, b for 3y. A for 5x, b for 3y. Now a square minus b square formula, a plus b into a minus b. So here the answer is 5x plus 3y into 5x minus 3y. A plus b into a minus b, or a minus b to a plus b also no problem. If you want, you write 5x minus 3y into 5x plus 3y. So 25x square minus 9y square is equal to 5x plus 3y, 5x minus 3y. If you multiply, you get the 25x square minus 9y square. Okay, one more sum. Maybe it is also in the form of a square minus b square. Let us check. 49 is a perfect square, 7 square, 7 sums are 49, that's why 7x whole square minus 36 is nothing but 6 whole square. 6 whole square. 7x whole square, 7 sums are 49, x square, 6 square is equal to 36. It looks like a square minus b square. It looks like a square minus b square. A is equal to 7x, b is equal to 6. A is equal to 7x, b is equal to 6. Is equal to a square minus b square, no. A square minus b square, a plus b into a minus b, or a minus b into a plus b. So that's why I can write 7x plus 6 a plus b into a minus b, a plus b into a minus b. Just now completed it. 49x square minus 36, that is nothing but 7x plus 6 into 7x minus 6. So we completed first factorization is okay. Forget about this. The mainly we completed 3 factorizations. One is a square minus a square plus 2ab plus b square. The other is a square minus 2ab plus b square. The third one is a square minus b square. 3 identities, 3 factorizations we learned. All of you, I'll give the assignment. So solve those assignment and send your class teacher. Okay, this is the given assignment. Factorization 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is by using a square plus 2ab plus b square. This is by using a square minus 2ab plus b square. This is by using a square minus b square. Total 9 sums. All of you solve these 9 sums and send your class teacher. Here, if you want this, you can write 3xy whole square. 3xy whole square. This you can write whole square. So easily you can write this answer. So all 9 sums solve and send your class teacher. Thank you very much.